You don't have to be rich to use the porcelain throne. Toto is the biggest name in toilet manufacturing, and their Drake 2 is making some serious waves. The toilet boasts double cyclone flushing, a super smooth Santa Gloss glaze, and a pressure casting process that's strictly hush-hush.
We can do 62, 63 casts per day in a pressure cast.
With its 1-gallon flush, this Johnny on the spot is about as water conscious as you can get.
The amount of water that can be saved would travel over Niagara Falls in about 12 days.
The state-of-the-art Drake 2 is helping keep Toto #1 in the bathroom. Toto is the biggest plumbing manufacturer on the planet. In their Morrow, Georgia plant alone, they make almost $250,000 a year.
Today, we're making about 240,000 toilets a year.
To manufacture this luxury lavatory takes a lot of water.
We consume about 4 million gallons of water a month.
That's enough to fill 6 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Most of the water is treated and recycled.
I treat about 70,000 gallons of water a day.
Toto uses recycled water in their final testing and in their washdown operations, where the toilet castings are cleaned of excess debris.
So this, what we do back here is actually separate the mud from the water. We recycle the water throughout the plant.
It's at the start of the manufacturing process that fresh water is used to mix a combination of clays.
Clays from Nashville, Tennessee, and from Sandersville, Georgia. We blend and combine those clays, add water to it, turn it into a slurry that we call slip.
The slip is churned for 3 days. Then it's ready for casting.
We actually pump it into our molds, where we then produce our toilets.
This top-secret special pressure process draws moisture from the mold, speeding the drying process.
The first step we go through is actually applying a little bit of clay slip to bond the rim to the bowl.
That bonding slip is finessed to allow for give during drying.
Basically what I'm doing is opening up the seam line, because when it goes in the dryer, it will burst open if I don't open it up.
Then a little quality control.
I make sure it's good, it's perfect, there's no bonding slip, there's no debris, and it's good to go.
This casting is actually in a state called greenware. The dryer will convert it to whiteware.
In the green state, it's very pliable. In the whiteware condition, it's much more rigid.
After the dryer, it's time to put the shine on this porcelain throne. A super slick glaze creates an ionized barrier inside the bowl that actually repels potty particles.
Our Santa Gloss glaze is a very interesting technology. It's the opportunity for Toto to apply a glaze on the inside of the bowl that is a super smooth finish.
Quality assurance makes sure the glaze is applied with a perfectly consistent thickness. Then, it's into the fire, a really, really hot fire.
The kilns are 100 meters long. They're running at 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's well over 1,000 degrees Celsius and hot enough to melt gold. A side effect of firing is shrinkage.
It actually shrinks about 12 or 13%. We actually have to design the toilet oversize and compensate for any movement as it goes through the firing process.
The last hurdle for these latrines is the hammer and flush test.
We'll rap on it a few times. If you hear it ring, no cracks. It's a good product.
And the flush is no ordinary flush.
Toto has what we call double cyclone, where we have just 2 openings that then use jets to spin the water around the bowl.
Centrifugal force combined with gravity creates the powerful flush. And to test that bowl power, no need to get squeamish, it's just soybean paste.
It has a characteristic of human waste that when it goes into water, it creates that density and a specific gravity that's needed. It really looks like human waste.
And once that's down the drain, this throne is ready for its royal owner. Using state-of-the-art design with conservation in mind, the Drake 2 takes care of business like no other.